You're watching a special presentation of the News 6 Getting Results Awards, honoring people in our community getting results in their own special way.
Good evening and Merry Christmas. I'm Matt Austin. Every Tuesday during the 6 o'clock news, we honor someone in our community who is getting results. They're those people taking it upon themselves to make a difference, and they rarely get the attention they deserve. They are nominated by you, and for their accomplishments, we give them a personalized plaque and $100 cash. And since it is Christmas, we thought this would be the perfect day to begin the program with someone who truly has the holiday spirit. In fact, it's on his mind all year long. You see, he single-handedly organizes one of the biggest toy drives in town. He doesn't work for a nonprofit or a charity organization. No, aside from the donations he gets from his co-workers, he's doing it all on his own.
It's really the thing we look forward to every year.
My favorite time of year.
What's tradition
Wrapping's kind of my thing.
It's about the kids.
without a little fun?
Feliz Navidad.
It's a little crazy here right now.
Gotta go faster.
Luke, I am your father.
And wait for it,
There it is.
a few surprises. You'll find all that and more hidden
That's
deep
really
in this
awesome.
back corner conference room
I think I got it.
at Bright House Network.
All right, I'm not going to lie. The basketball's a little difficult.
You see, for the last 15 years,
It's just incredible.
Gary Walsh has organized one of the most impressive toy drives you can imagine.
We make sure literally every child gets what they want.
They're awesome.
I love it.
Every year, the bikes are a big deal.
And for Gary,
Batteries included in every single toy.
it's a year-round project.
All year long, we're on the lookout for anything that we think we can use. So if I see a closeout of particular toys, I buy them all.
We wrap everything except for stuffed animals. But they're sort of wrapped. They have a bow.
But it's not so much who's doing the
These
wrapping,
kids are in a tough situation.
but who they're wrapping for.
The family's homeless and they're living out of a motel, or it could be that there's some just terrible illnesses in the family.
It's safe to say, without Gary, the holidays would look a little different for many Central Florida families.
You think all of this is toys, but it's not. Some of it is essentials. It's clothing, it's underwear, it's socks, it's shoes.
Today's destination, the Hope and Help Center of Central
Every
Florida.
child from the Hope and Help Center is infected or affected by HIV. This is finally when the payoff happens.
This is the Christmas spirit in action. It's helping your fellow human beings and helping to create wonderful memories that are going to last for their entire life.
You want me to take it? No, I think you got it. Okay.
Now, we caught up with Gary shortly after they delivered that first donation. We presented him with the plaque you see right there behind me and $100 cash. He, of course, says he'll use that money to buy more toys for next year. Gary told me while he may be the one making sure everything runs smoothly, his co-workers deserve all the credit. Listen to this. They donated about $50,000 worth of toys this holiday season. Amazing. Turning now to Brevard County, where a group of pilots are giving kids a gift. The gift of flight. Twice a year, the Experimental Aircraft Association holds their Young Eagles flights. It's a chance for kids to get a free ride in a plane and hopefully spark a desire to be pilots themselves.
This is Merritt Island Airport.
It's the little moments in life
It's a small airport.
that can make the biggest impact.
All right, are you ready to fly?
In this case,
Okay, let's go.
15 minutes of flight
We're going to go out to that little plane.
just might be monumental.
You know how to fly an airplane?
I'm sorry?
You know how to fly an
I do, yes.
Good.
It's a life-changing event. They get that spark in aviation, and they just want to fly again and again and again.
Twice a year, volunteer pilots like Christopher Anderson
Is this your first flight?
give free rides in their own planes
Well, you picked a good airplane.
and at their
is
own
really,
expense.
Have you flown a small airplane before?
It's called the Young Eagles flights.
Who gets shotgun?
For them,
no!
flying is a passion.
It's called the flying bug.
They can't help but share.
Some kids would never get a chance to fly and otherwise.
Many see a younger version of themselves
At 15,
in the seat
okay.
beside
I
them.
started flying when I was 15. My mother used to have to drive me to the airport.
Their hope is simply to pass their excitement on to the next
Okay,
generation.
then we put the canopy up.
All right, guys, here we go.
And we've had kids that have gone on to be airline pilots from here, and they send us back a letter and say, I'm working for Delta.
Don White accepted the award on behalf of all the volunteers.
We are pleased to give you the News 6 Getting Results Award. Congratulations.
Thank you very, very much.
In flight, most have wide eyes and quiet tongues. You could say these eagles have butterflies. But back on solid ground, their feelings are clear.
Okay, what do you think of that? Awesome, wasn't it? All right, let's go get your certificates.
So with proof of their flight in hand and a smile on their face,
It was awesome.
the sky's the limit.
So, and that's pretty gratifying.
Oh yeah, it's a good day. That's what we like.
So if you know someone ages 8 to 17 who'd like to participate, we're told the next event is coming up in March. Staying in Brevard County, our next winner is also someone who helps kids. In fact, he believes students of all ages should have a computer. And from his crowded workshop, he's doing everything possible to make sure that happens.
I'd like it to be a little bit more organized.
Welcome to the land
But it's not, so what can I say?
of misfit computers.
Controlled chaos, that's what I'll call it. Watch out, there's a chair behind you. Controlled chaos.
In the maze of hard drives, cables, monitors, and wires,
Pretty well saturated with computers.
there's one man
I'm kind of like the goalie. I just kick everything into order.
who keeps track of it all.
Everybody calls me Freebie. I picked that up when I'm a Vietnam veteran, and I picked it up while I was overseas.
And if there were ever an appropriate
you know,
nickname,
hey, it is what it is.
it would be
It's not
Freebie.
really a job, it's a labor of love.
The founder of this nonprofit called Computers Advancing Education
So we got 1, 2, 3, 4.
rebuilds computers
This is what's included on your computer.
and gives them away for free the world
All of
over.
those are Dells going across there.
And while the space may be cluttered,
He has a
the
vision.
mission is clear.
Education to me is the most valuable asset we have.
What started in 1997 with one computer he rebuilt on his kitchen
It just
table
kept growing and growing and growing.
now takes up 3 buildings and has 38 volunteers.
Yeah, I started it, but this organization wouldn't exist if it wasn't for all these wonderful people.
To date, they've given away 31,000 computers to needy students of all ages.
Okay, thank you so much. I told you you'd see a lot of computers.
It was Bobby Lasher
He's very down to
who
earth.
nominated Freebie for the
All he
award.
wants to do is give to kids so they can have a little better chance in life. I feel blessed. Thank you guys so much.
Bobby recommended you for the News 6 Getting Results Award because of everything you do. So we wanted to congratulate you.
And while the room may be packed with layers of parts, it's the walls that tell the story best.
Our sign said, providing the tools for success, and that's what we're going to try to do. Alrighty. As many people as we can.
Thank you.
Freebie says he has some of the best volunteers he could ever ask for, but funding is always a concern. He says they can always use donations if you'd like to help out. We've included more information on our website, and that's also where you can find the Getting Results online nomination form. If you know someone getting results, we would love to know about them. Simply go to our website, clickorlando.com, and in the top banner, click on Getting Results. It will take you right to our story archive as well as the Getting Results nomination form. Our next winner is someone doing her best to bridge the gap between police and at-risk youth. She's bringing them both together on the lakes of Central Florida.
Water. It's the driving force in nature.
Let's go. Get out there and warm up. Let's go. Let's go.
But on the shores of Lake Fairview,
Okay, come on, kids.
I need a column of 2s for Team 1.
there's another force.
How's school?
Her name is Andrea Eliscu.
I am a dragon boater.
She's the founder of Dueling
Then
Dragons,
we'll get on the water and get as much time in as we
a
can.
competitive rowing
We're
program
going to get you in the boat.
that brings inner city kids
Come on, guys. They're beating you just off the dock.
and cops together,
That is the power of the dragon.
working side by side
Okay, hold still, guys.
toward a common goal.
When you
Paddles up.
are in that boat, all labels are shed. I mean, you're not a cop. You're not an inner city kid.
Okay, get that reach forward. Bury that paddle
You're
blade.
just a team.
For 10 months, these teams will train alongside each other.
They become family. It's really amazing.
Their bond
Totally amazing.
growing with every stroke.
You got 20 people in a boat, and you cannot do your own thing.
Nice.
You have to do what the person in front of you does and what the person across from you does, because if you don't, the boat kind of goes like this. And if you do, the boat lifts up out of the water and goes whoosh.
You're strong.
In its 5th year, LSQ says the program has achieved remarkable results.
Stronger than you think.
Nearly all the kids involved have stayed in school.
That's why I nominated Andrea, because she started it. You know, let's actually do something to help these kids and to improve relations with police officers.
She is someone who will not stop, I will tell you that.
For all that you've done for getting results in the community, we are awarding you with the News 6 Getting Results.
Power on 3.
Through the power of teamwork.
These kids pretty much grew up thinking cops are bad. And cops sometimes think kids from the hood are bad, and they both go, not true.
It taught me a lot, and I really enjoy it and plan on doing it for a long time.
These kids, they're fantastic. They're just fantastic. These are our future leaders. They just don't always know how to lead.
Let it ride.
She's definitely getting results, amazing results.
Good job.
The teams you saw in that story, by the way, won a gold medal in Chicago earlier this year. Certainly a testament to their teamwork. And speaking of teamwork, coming up, some of our youngest Getting Results Award winners. This pair raised thousands of dollars for a needy cause by organizing their own 5K foot race. We'll show you how these students split their time between classes and charity. I'm Matt Austin, and this is a News 6 special presentation of our Getting Results Awards. Welcome back to the Getting Results Awards special presentation here on News 6. Each Tuesday night at 6, we shine a light on people in Central Florida who deserve a shout out. And you get to decide who is deserving. In November, we received a nomination centering on 2 high schoolers who have raised thousands for disabled kids. And they've done it by setting their sights beyond the typical fundraiser.
We've been here since, I think, 4 o'clock in the morning putting all this together.
Volunteers showed up before dawn.
Today is the Lake Scary 5K. It's going to be a great time.
And under a golden glow,
Already registered.
runners prepared to compete for a cause.
Here's your race number.
But the real work began months ago.
Perfect. There we go.
You see, behind it all,
Good morning, everyone.
an unlikely pair.
I'm Lake. This is Daniel.
High school juniors Lake Perriman and Daniel Lopez organized the entire event. An event that, quite frankly, wouldn't be here without them.
Lake and Daniel are phenomenal young men. They're passionate, they're caring.
The Lake Scary 5K, now in its 4th year, helps raise money for United Cerebral Palsy. The participants here
We're all in it together. It's a fight.
are running for those who can't.
It began with 4 of our classmates 4 years ago. One of them had cerebral palsy.
And they kind of inspired us. And 2 years ago, they moved away. So we kind of had to take charge and take control of it. We've put a little bit and made it our own.
Keep running, you guys are almost there.
They've made it their own, and it's grown as a result.
I would say Lake and Daniel are definitely getting results. Year after year, we see the numbers grow.
Joanne Limones says the money raised here will go a long way toward helping kids
This is Mr. Deshawn, Mr. Deshawn's Warriors.
like her own.
Good job!
Keep going, guys. Come on.
And these kids benefit, and they need it.
Running an entire race is a lot of work.
I'm really impressed.
But during a moment of downtime, I caught up with the boys.
We want to award you the News 6 Getting Results Award.
Really?
Oh my
Lake
goodness.
Perriman, Daniel Lopez, congratulations.
Thank you so much.
We learn a lot of things in high school.
Cheer on number 443. He's coming in on the last stretch.
Lake and Daniel are proof that compassion
We just love doing it. We couldn't let it go away.
can be won.
We had a great race today. We look forward to you next year.
We found out Lake and Daniel raised nearly $19,000 at that event last month. Their goals are even higher for next year, and both say they want to keep the event going even after they graduate. Well, dedication. It's something, of course, all of our winners have, but that word stuck out to us when we read our next winner's nomination form. She's someone who has brought thousands of smiles to kids in local hospitals, and as you'll see, she's doing it one stitch at a time.
We have way too much fun.
At Heartfelt Quilting in Kissimmee, smiles
Yes!
come in bunches.
They call me Chatty Cathy.
It's a chance to catch up,
I don't see it.
a chance to let loose, and a chance to sew with a purpose.
It's the camaraderie. It's knowing other women who like to do the same things you like to do.
I'm going to be sewing till after midnight.
Pat Hemrick started the local chapter of Case for Smiles a year ago.
It just means a lot to me that I can do something for children.
The group sews personalized pillowcases for patients at local pediatric hospitals.
And if we can get their mind off of it for a little while to see you know, hold a pillowcase and, you know, try to uplift their spirit a little bit.
The bright colors and whimsical themes
Oh, it's Bullwinkle.
This is a monkey.
help raise the spirits of kids in treatment.
You know, if we can make them feel better, they'll heal better.
Together, they've donated thousands of cases in a short time. And volunteers will tell you,
They need a little cheer. a
Pat
little
is
joy
like
in
the
their
thread
life.
that holds it all together.
It's good that there are people like Pat who organize things.
And because of that dedication, she's this week's Getting Results Award winner.
This is the News 6 Getting Results Award. This goes to people in the community like you who get results and do amazing things for other people.
Oh, well, thank you very much.
But with every stitch, the reality of their work can't help but hit home.
Some of them have 100 pillowcases. Now, you know, that's tough.
100 means he's gone 100 times to get chemo, or whatever's happened, it's happened 100 times.
A small gesture in an unpleasant place.
Michaela, I have a pillowcase for you.
Where a smile
this is just for you.
Can be hard to come by.
We can't help their bodies, but at least we can help their smiles.
Pat says she couldn't do any of it without her nearly 50 volunteers spread across Central Florida. Nationwide, Cases for Smiles recently gave away their 1 millionth pillowcase. Our next story takes us to Timber Creek High School in East Orange County. That's where we met someone who's not a teacher, but makes a huge impression just the same.
When the bell rings, you'll see that, you know, they'll all start running.
It's lunchtime at Timber Creek High.
They'll pile in here.
But it looks more like a Black Friday rush.
Okay, muchachos, I see muchachos.
In the middle of the controlled chaos.
Joshua, how are you today?
For the last 15 years.
They always remember me as the lunch guy.
Raymond Gillow has been right here.
Hi, girls.
Behind the chips. He's the food manager.
Spicy chicken, fruta, cheese, pizza.
/ Day brightener.
You get a new shirt this morning?
He's somewhat of a legend around here.
Because I'm cool, I guess. I don't know.
If you go anywhere with him in the community, all the kids are like, hey!
You might call it the cheers.
Best part of the day, right?
Of cafeterias.
He really has a connection with the students.
It's where everybody knows your name.
Hi, Jordan.
Or at least Ray does.
David. Hi, Maria. Hi, Chris. How you doing?
And it's not just the names. He's taken the time to learn.
You know, I sort of like know what they want to eat already, you know.
It may not be the best day when you're going through classes and all that. Sometimes hearing a little something makes it better.
You doing all right? Good.
3,200 students pack this cafeteria every day.
Some of them are shy, just like me.
Ray has seen tens of thousands pass through here, but finally, it's his senior year.
I'm retiring, so that's my graduation.
Next year, Ray won't be here to prod kids into eating something healthy.
Those are any vegetables? I got corn, carrots. Don't forget to take some fruit, okay?
So we decided it was time for Ray to get served.
We are giving you the News 6 Getting Results Award because of all you do for the kids here at Timber Creek High School.
Well, thank you very much. I really appreciate that.
Because there's something to be said about a cafeteria in which no matter what you order, you always get something sweet.
Sometimes when they go home, there's nothing, you know.
I think we're going to miss him now that he's retiring.
Enjoy your lunch, okay?
And he really does do a good job connecting with us.
When it's over with, it's like, whew, you know, you can just take that deep breath and just relax, you know. That was our showtime.
Showtime is right, and what an infectious laugh, huh? Raymond says he's looking forward to sleeping in for a change. He's been getting up at 4:30 for as long as he can remember. He also plans to do more charity work. Knowing that, perhaps we'll be doing another story on him in the future. We'll see. Again, if you know anyone getting results, we want to know about them. Simply go to our website, clickorlando.com, and in the top banner, click on Getting Results tab right there. That will take you to our story archive as well as the Getting Results nomination form. We have one more story before we go tonight. Coming up, we pay tribute to a true Christmas angel who helped shape the lives of thousands of people right here in Central Florida. I'm Matt Austin, and this is a News 6 special presentation of the Getting Results Awards. And finally, this last story we tell with a heavy heart. Isabel Shaughnessy was one of our first Getting Results Award winners. She ran a daycare in Winter Park for more than 40 years, until her death earlier this month. Isabel was 95 years old when we got an email from one of her former students, now a mom herself, telling us what a wonderful mentor and teacher she was to generations of kids. We knew we had to meet her.
I love being with the children.
You could call it
because that's a very favorite.
her bread and butter.
Some of them get a little more butter than others.
For 44 years, Isabel Shaughnessy has been the executive chef
Lunch is in the oven.
in this tiny kitchen.
That's my life.
Her patrons can be fussy.
What do I know how to fix?
Go get a pizza.
Huh?
It's here at Kitty Haven where some say Isabel
Remember this story?
and her daughter Shelley
No, said Mrs. Bird.
raised Winter Park. Shelley handles most of the day-to-day now.
Mr. Bird and Mrs. Bird worked very hard.
Thousands of kids have passed through here. Many of their faces are still on the walls. Some doctors, lawyers, and teachers.
You can tell just by walking around that it's a lot different.
Vicki Zamowski nominated Isabel for the News 6 Getting Results Award.
I just think the things they instill in our kids while they're here is just wonderful.
And it's not just her kids. You see, if you look closely at the wall, you'll also find Vicki.
Just walking in, the smells and everything just bring back memories.
We are here to recognize you with the Channel 6 Getting Results Award.
It's very, very nice that you'd be here and exciting.
And her heart is still pumping at 95 years old. It's tougher to get around now, and her eyes don't work like they used to.
I can see you both are good-looking guys, but I can't see your features exactly. But.
Well, that's probably why we're so good looking.
No.
Because of her vision issues, Isabel can no longer read to the kids.
We used to have crabs, and they go like this and nibble on your toes if you stood still.
So she tells them wild stories of her youth, and the kids might enjoy it even more than her cooking.
So many people, friends and people at church will say to me, "You've done that long enough, why don't you give it up?" And I said, then what? Then what do you do?
As you could see, she really loved those kids. It was an honor for us to meet her, and her beefaroni was the best, by the way. Thank you for joining me for this special presentation of the News 6 Getting Results Awards. I'm Matt Austin. Remember, I need your help to celebrate the people making a difference in our community, so please send your nominations. I hope you enjoy the rest of this Christmas day and have a happy New Year.